Some absolutely amazing stories, Dan. Yes, you're right. In a moment, I'm going to be speaking to a man who's lost 27% of his body weight. Absolutely incredible stories here at ManvFAT. And I'm not just pitch side, I'm actually on the pitch. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head here. I tell you, these guys can get some serious weight behind the ball. How do you go about losing weight if you're a guy? That was the problem that led to the birth of ManvFAT. Do you join a Zumba class? Do you go on a slimming diet? For a lot of these guys here, that didn't work. But what did work was playing football every week and making a life change with other overweight guys just like them. And it's worked, as you said, across the leagues, round the country. 3,000 men have lost a combined total of more than 30 tons. In a minute, I'll be speaking to some of those super slimmers, but here's a quick look at how it works.
This is my first season and I've lost, what, 3.5 stone?
I'm enjoying life better, you know, I feel like I'm getting more out of it. Hang on. There you go.
Made me a lot fitter and a lot thinner. Yes, still rubbish at football.
Rubbish or the next Ronaldo, that doesn't matter here. What counts is shedding the stones. As well as goals on the pitch, teams get bonus goals for the amount of weight they lose together.
I really struggled to lose weight through the years. Joined a lot of the commercial weight loss organisations, and obviously so many of the people who go to those are women, and it just felt that it wasn't quite right for me. There was a lot of talk about, you know, fitting into a bikini, and so really it was about finding something that was suitable for men, something that would really empower them, something that would really help them to lose weight, and that's where ManvFAT football came from.
It works thanks to teamwork.
When we first started, we had a tiny little broom cupboard room where the men would come and weigh in, and actually it ended up with the whole team cramming into these tiny rooms because they were supporting each other, they were really cheering each other on and wanting each other to do well.
This league in Manchester isn't the only one. There are 24 around the country. That's 3,000 men getting out, playing football and losing weight. And in around a year and a half, they've lost a combined total of more than 30 tons.
So that's 96.1. You've lost 4 kilos this week.
Thanks very much.
Well done.
Ross has lost 4.5 stone since January. Before this, he'd found there was nothing accessible for guys like him who wanted to lose weight.
You're looking at your men's fitness, which is all around get a six-pack, get your abs and work out and show your muscles, when us lads, we're nowhere near that. We need to be able to lose weight comfortably, and if it's having a group of lads taking the mickey out of you and doing it that way, it's just perfect, absolutely perfect.
With the tons ticking away, it's proof that whatever works for you is best in the battle against the bulge.
So forget your bikini diets and your juice detoxes. This seems to be working for men, a way of getting men to lose weight and to engage in a healthy lifestyle. And founder Andrew Shanahan is here to talk to us this morning. Andrew, it seems to be the key to getting men involved in weight loss is not taking yourself too seriously. I love the team names in this league. Can you give me a few of those?
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of humour through the leagues. So we've had team names like the Cerebral, like Obesity. We've had, in Manchester, we had 17 Stone Roses, and my personal favourite was Chafing the Dream.
And you play for Grazing Squad?
I do indeed, yes.
Don't forget your own team. Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much. We'll be talking to you again in a minute, but I want to bring in Alison Trout here as well, and you're from Solihull Council, so down in the Midlands, but you're the first council to have taken a bit of a risk and to start working with ManvFAT to help bring down obesity numbers in your area. What results have you seen?
We've seen fantastic results so far. We've seen at least 60% of the men engaged in the programme lose 5% of their body weight, which is brilliant, and it's something that we don't really see often in weight management services.
And the men who take it up in Solihull appear to be sticking with it as well, which is part of the battle won, isn't it? And let me bring in as well Ben Gallen. Ben, you lost 27% of his body weight. We've got some before pictures actually of you, how you looked before you lost the weight, and you've loved ManvFAT so much that you've gone on to be a coach in the league as well. Just tell us how important teamwork is in this, because a lot of it is not wanting to let your team down, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's big accountability coming in every night, weighing in with not only guys that you don't want to let down, but they're also supporting you throughout the week. You know, we've got constant groups that are chatting and supporting throughout the week. So you really do feel that you're doing it for the team as well as just yourself.
Because the goals on the pitch, don't they, count as well to your position in the league. So you don't want to be letting your team down if you can get those bonus goals for losing the weight.
That's it, definitely. And in fact, a lot of games are decided purely by the weight loss goals, and that the pitch score can quite often not really affect it as much. So it's a really good balance between competitive football and weight loss.
Ben, thank you so much, and congratulations on the weight loss. And thank you so much to everyone for coming out and playing football so early in the morning. They've come from Birmingham, they've come from Stoke, they've come from Manchester, and it's not just about fun. There's a big trophy at stake. There's some serious silverware. Check this one out for a trophy if you win our mini BBC Breakfast tournament this morning. Not bad, eh?
Magnificent. We've already had goal of the day, though. Kat,
Yes,
you won't have seen it, Kat. It was behind you, so we'll show it a little bit later on. But one of the guys in the team in the black shirt scored an unbelievable goal behind you, which we'll try and re-show later in the programme.
He did a great celebration.
I want to see that, please. That'd be amazing.
We will deliver the goods.
I love some of those names.